Hello, good evening, and welcome once more to the marvelous midweek Malastream. Yes, it has remained on schedule for a unprecedented amount of time. Just ignore the fact that I'm 16 minutes behind that schedule, and we'll move on with our lives. Welcome, Gucci Guns, to the Malastream. We are just about to begin proceedings. I hope you will enjoy your time here. So, I had absolutely no idea what I was going to play today, up until about 10 minutes ago. And then I thought, what would be fun is if I went all the way back to 2008, when I started doing videos on the YouTubes, and played that game again, because as I recall, the last time I attempted to stream it, and some of you may remember that from the old Ustream days, my computer blue screen right near the end, and so I never got to finish it the second time around. So, we are going to fire up this emulator for starters, and hopefully this should work because reasons. Boink! Yes, there we go. Marvellous. I never need to make a new one for the Mega Drive emulator again. So for those of you who don't know, that game is Ghostbusters. Not going to sing the whole thing for you, the benefit of your ears. For the Mega Drive, which is a fantastic game that I really love, and it's been a part of my life for as long as I've owned one, I think. So, I need my earphones, otherwise this is going to sound like garbage. If there's something strange in your neighborhood, who are you gonna call? Probably these guys here, because I would. They are on to the teeth, and I'll murder everything that's already dead. This makes absolutely no sense at all. Try not to think about it. I won't. Aha! Pardon me, praise this goes as terribly as it did 10 years ago. Yeah, I mean, it's been a long time since I've actually played this, so I'm not going to be at my best. That much we can all assume. Welcome, Nicarin and Lightning Phoenix. It's time to revisit 2008. It's time to put it on hard mode because I love a challenge. Plus, I did it on hard in the LP, so it seems only right that I don't step my game down from that time. Alrighty, so we have a choice of 3 of the 4 characters. For some reason, this game is horrendously racist and doesn't include Winston. So you got Peter, who's kind of the average character, Raymond, who moves slowly but can take more damage, and Egon, who's the opposite. If you have any sense at all, you will pick Raymond because not dying is a much bigger advantage than moving a little bit more quickly. So, there we go. And the other 2 look very sad about it. Also, this game has got just an astonishing number of typographical errors, which I don't think I ever noticed when I both originally LP'd it and on my actual cartridge of the game. So keep your eyes open for those. The old Slove the Misty is the famous one. Recently, there's been a lot of ghostly activity happening here and also there. I wonder if the earthquake we had yesterday had anything to do with it. I'm not going to try and imitate the actors because I can't. If so, hey, thank you, earthquake. We'll be busy again. Yeah, we'll have work. What, that face? Help me, Ghostbusters! Ghosts appeared my home. I think there's a word missing there, isn't there? Fucking marvelous. Holy fucking Jesus. So you can actually choose the order of the levels as you please, Mega Man style. There are only 4 of them though, and I generally do them in order anyway, just because it makes sense to me to do it that way. The first level is just some rando's normal flavoured house, so let's go there. The tables move by them. I can't do a female voice. Let's not insult everyone by trying. The tables move by themselves, and the shelves fly around in the house. I'm so afraid I can't sleep at night. I'm begging you, please help. So, fun fact: the levels are designed in such a way that they would never be normal homes, ever. Welcome, Mr. Punkzilla. I hope you don't get too drunk. And here we are. So, basic premise. You move around and you jump and you shoot the toothpaste gun at things. Also, that is, it's a lot more of a sprite limit on that than I remember. It is very, very simple. And so am I. So that'll work out nicely, won't it? Toothpaste cannon gonna wreck up your shit. And I'm apparently not! Okay, good. So, yes, I don't exactly remember how to be good at this. This much we know. I'm just gonna leave them to their devices. That seems like a good idea. Oh, to me. The basic premise you need to understand is you explore the map and find the sub-bosses indicated by this symbol down the bottom right. Each level has a different number of these, and they escalate as you go up the levels. Once you have defeated all of those sub-bosses, you can then proceed to the boss room, which allows you to complete the level by defeating a nefarious, ghosty monstrosity. And it all gets a little bit freaky. I hope that you're not easily scared. Well, to be honest, I mean, they're kind of cartoonish in their approach. Some of them are a little bit disturbing, though, I'm not going to deny it. Although none of them ever gave me nightmares. I am thankful to say, oh my god. Man, this really is a lot harder than I recall. Even LP'd, oh fucking Jesus. Hi, welcome back to the start of the level, population U. I don't remember everything taking this many fucking hits to die, that's the problem. I'm used to these taking one shot, and the blobs not jumping every time you fire at them. It just seemed to be, one of those things. Don't worry about a thing. I'm fine, I'm doing good. No, really, I am. Any evidence to the contrary is just your mind playing tricks on you. Ah! Good! Alright, moving on. Maybe one of these days, I will stop getting my ass kicked. I'm upset by the weird raw egg dude. That would be the sort of jumping blobs, yes? I never really made that connection, but I guess they do kind of look like eggs, don't they? Also, here's a possessed tablecloth. There you go! That's the first enemy I've actually managed to kill successfully in the game. Don't fall down these holes. They just lead you backwards, and I don't really want to go back to that nightmare escape, do I? Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright then, Malice has apparently forgotten how to be good at fucking anything that you throw at him. He's gonna fail miserably. Now that is the one thing I'm good at. Oh, this much we know. So yeah, those are taking 2 hits. Alright, well now I know that. Hit. Also, each of the different Ghostbusters has a slightly different animation for when they get hit. All of them equally hilarious. Ray's, of course, being to grab hold of his backside, because that is clearly what the ghosts are all aiming for. It is the most vulnerable point on a fat guy, apparently. There's Slimer. There's my death. Okay, I suck at this. Really, really fucking bad. Oh, it is true. You can't deny. Jesus Christ! Okay, I'm gonna have to go back and watch my own LP, I think, because I don't remember being this fucking terrible at it the first time around. Am I just bad at games? Is that what is happening? Because I really didn't want to believe it, but there you go, the truth is real. So let's maybe try that again. Slimer is a source of, in fact, your pretty much only source of health restoration / energy restoration. And if you were wondering, the energy is used for the weapons you can buy. But you don't do any of that yet. Come back, Slimer! There, see, that's a health power-up. Would have been real helpful before I died. Sadly. Sadly, it was not to be. This here, I think, is a one-way door? No, it is not. It's a door to power-ups. The safes you can blow up will always contain either money or bombs. The bombs obviously hurt you if you allow them to go off anywhere near you. You also have a small supply of bombs of your own that you can throw with the A button, and I think they're pretty much just screen clearers. I'm gonna be honest, I rarely use them. Maybe even when I should, because I'm kind of dumb like that. Wow, this is taking an abnormal amount of hits, isn't it? I swear you could kill this guy. Maybe you can't. Oh, there we go, got him. Fucking nailed it. Everything is fine. Everything is good. The safes are random also, depending on, well, I don't know, what you'll get. It could be bombs, it could be money, it's never the same in each playthrough. So sometimes you're going to get screwed by the RNG and not be able to buy the things you want and need. Alright then. So what you actually want to do here, because that's a dead end, is you want to fall down this hole, because this one leads to progress. Because it's actually slightly beyond the wall that was the first room. Whoop! Also, you can't... Well, okay, I lied. You can kill the floating pans, but it takes so many hits it's generally not worth bothering. Of course, I could just jump into it like an idiot. That door over to the left is a one-way door and leads you back to the first room. Don't go through that one. Go through this one. And you'll find the first sub-boss, who is a little bit freaky. He has no face. But he has a rat in a hat, and the rat is terrifying. Also, I think it's supposed to be a rabbit, but Jesus fucking Christ. Just look at it. Nightmare fuel. That is true for sure. Also, he doesn't get too attached to his fucking legs. This is fine too. Hoo-hoo. Okay, so then you do. Then this happens. Its head comes off, and now they're two separate entities. The dude being absent. You kill the body by shooting it in the napkin, and you kill the head just by shooting it anywhere. And both of them pricks, and I really don't like how this is going. Got him. Nailed it. Alright. Got your number, mate. Demon Bunny. You cannot hope to stand against the might of the toothpaste gun. As you can see. So then you have the ghost catching minigame. And if you want to get any money for beating the sub-bosses, you need to succeed at these. You hold down the button to drag the ghost in, but it can it'll drag you towards it sometimes as well. I think it's a matter of wearing it down and so they swing at you if you keep them there too long. You want to get it just above the ghost trap so that he'll get sucked in and die. I mean, not die, but okay. Come on, you uncooperative little turd burglar. Get in there. Nailed it. I've got it! Busted! As self-referential material goes. You also get a little bit of your health back each time you beat one, which is nice. First level only has one sub-boss though, which is fortunate, so we're actually going to be done here in a second. Just grabbed some health, and here comes the first actual boss. This level is very linear, doesn't require you to fuck around too much. It's that thing. What are you up to? You woke me up just when I was sleeping good. How this woman didn't notice this thing in her fucking house, I don't know. I'm mean when I'm tired. And then here was a fucking boss. Fortunately, it's not that hard. You just duck, walk, crawl back and forth. You mostly avoid the thingamaflarbs that he throws at you, and you can jump over him as he rolls towards you. Sometimes he jumps while he's rolling, instead of just coming right at you. There's not a lot of ways to tell which it's going to be until it happens, so just keep your eyes open. I'm gonna defeat you. You are a monstrosity. He also goes through the computer game standard of changing colours as you do damage to him to let you know that you're winning. Or winning the fight against his fucking... What even is this thing, really? Some of the bosses you can tell what they were going for. This thing just seems like nondescript monster of some kind. Whoops! Okay. Try not to think too much about it. If you do, you'll just hurt your own brain. And yes, its head comes off. If you think that's bad, you ain't seen nothing yet. Whoop! So this is his final form. This is called a bronze colour. Let us murder him all day. I really would rather that he wasn't alive anymore. I mean, again, technically he's not, because he's a ghost. Potentially. Those of you who have a better guess than me, you can have a go if you like. And then he was dead. So yeah, he's now completely dead. His head floats away into the sky, and then his eyes fall out. Oh, and they hurt you. I didn't actually know that. But that's it, then he's dead. And we obtain this. Whatever it is. Yes! And each of the Ghostbusters has a unique victory stance there as well. Peter in particular does a little jig up and down, which is fucking hilarious. Huzzah! Her eyes are dead and freaking me out. So she gives you $2 grand, no, $1 grand for killing the ghost, and then you get 2 for beating the level. which the game tells you upon going into a level. It'll tell you how much it's going to pay you at the end. Yeah, mini-bosses being a bonus. Did you see that power? If a ghost tangles with me, it'll be his last mistake. We've got some money, so let's party. Strange, you know, when I took out that ghost, the stone appeared. I don't know what the fuck it is, but I'm sure it's important to everything and the plot. It looks like a piece of a stone tablet. It looks like it's really old. There's some letters inscribed on it. I only have so many voices. I'm just gonna stop. I think there's a way we can read it. It will just take a little time. He doesn't say we need to assemble all the pieces, but it is implied. Yelling is fine! Okay, so now you get the option of going back to the level select or to one of the two shops. The item shop, which is relatively useless except for one specific example, and the weapon shop, which is where we're going immediately. And Dr. Wily's lesser-known younger brother is the operator of said shop. Hey, are you the Ghostbusters everybody's been talking about? You've come to the right place. We've built weapons to fight ghosts for 200 years. That makes no fucking sense. I thought that Ghostbusters invented the proton packs themselves. This is nonsensicalness. Oh, you know that it is. It'll just piss you off something wrong. This music, by the way, is surprisingly long. Like, it changes itself up quite a lot throughout. You just don't normally hear a lot of it. I made all these tools with pride. Why they split the word all over two screens, I don't know. There's everything you'll ever need. So, you can actually get to these shops while you're doing a level as well. If you walk out the exit, which is where you start, you can have the option. So it's possible to get some money in the level, go back and spend it. Hence what this is. This first item refills your energy to allow you to use more weapons, and you can't use it in between levels because you get refilled between levels, so it's useless. Man, I'm talking a lot. So, most of the items in this shop are garbage. There are precisely, I think, 2 that are worth having, and that's this one, because it's a spread shot, duh, and this, which reduces damage you take, and both of them are relatively affordable. You also buy a lot of these. Unlike Mega Man, the energy tanks don't help with health, but they allow you to have a longer energy bar, which is what you're going to need at some stage. For sure, I know it's true, and you do too. The longer you energy bar you have, the more you can use this, crucially. You've then also got a weapon I've never used, a weapon that's useful against precisely one boss and isn't worth buying because of it. A weapon that's surprisingly powerful but pretty useless for the most part, because it's slow moving. And this, which renders you completely invincible, but getting enough money to actually afford it is basically impossible in the normal proceedings, and trying to do so is a waste of everybody's fucking time. Because you really don't need it anyway, unless you're me and you suck real bad at the game. So let's buy some energy tanks, first of all, because we can't afford anything else. And they go up in price each time. I think it doubles. Yeah. And we'll come back to that later. The item shop, which I will just show you now, has the same. You can restore your health with this item in between levels. This is a Peking Duck, which is a full health restore that you carry around with you. I believe you start with one, and you can buy more later. You can refill the bombs. I don't know why you'd ever bother. And then you have an infrared scope, which you use in precisely one level, and you'll need quite a few of them for that level. But until that level, we don't need it, so we just won't bother, oh no. So I realise I've paid a lot of money for the energy tanks that at the moment are doing nothing for me. Fear not. We'll have some more cash after this stage. The apartment. Right now, I'm living in an apartment, thanks. When I woke up this morning, the place was full of water. It must be ghosts. It couldn't possibly be a faulty fucking drain pipe or something. Drain pipe? You know what I mean. Some issue with the plumbing. Although, to be fair, it's not so much filled with water as it is filled with ice. Everything's gone and frozen over. Oh yes, the raw egg blob is back. For revenge against you. A nice little touch is that the Ghostbuster breathes out little puffs of cold air every once in a while to reflect how cold it is in here. I always liked that. I thought it was neat. We don't want to go that way yet, or do we? Wait a minute. Let me check. Also, fortunately, no ice physics to concern yourself with. So don't worry about a thing. It's all good. I feel like I'm going the wrong way already. Oh. Oh, right, yeah, no, I remember. I remember this. Let's get some money. I'm not going to go up there yet. It's like, fuck you, respawning bullshit. I'm going to go around the other way, because I think that's what I'm supposed to do. Sorry, excuse me, leaving. I'm crawling, oh my god, it's all I can do against these fucks. Right here. The problem with the crawl walk, of course, is that once you're facing in one direction, you can't change it until you stand up again. You either crawl that way forwards, or you crawl that way backwards. So you need to keep switching direction if you want to get the jump on the raw egg blobs. Which you do. My god. Honestly, most of these enemies are pretty hard to tell what they're meant to be. Oh no. Blobs of goo. Surely the worst kind of blobs of all. I'm afraid I didn't nick her in. After the stream on Saturday, I just kind of conked out fairly quick, and I completely haven't had an opportunity to check since then. Partially because I've been busy trying to fight with fucking my renderer and YouTube. So, those of you who don't know, I had a lot of trouble with the last episode of Serious Sam. First in rendering it without the fucking thing throwing a hissy fit. Second with YouTube deciding to fuck up and crash completely moments after I uploaded it. So I couldn't do all my usual advertising. Which was problematic, as I'm sure you can appreciate. So, whoop! Hi Iceman. Do you want to just fuck off for a minute? Yeah, thanks. Oh no. So yeah, that episode was actually done on Monday night, but I wasn't able to get it uploaded because fucking bullshit. Alright, so this level's a little bit more complex. We need to go this way first to get to one of the sub-bosses. Then the other one is right in front of the main boss room, and then you go straight to the boss. Whoop, hang on, whoop. I'm going to try and minimise backtracking here. Wait, what the... are we still talking about Gandhi? Because I'm very confused right now. Hold on. I think this is a good thing down here. It might be. I'll look. Egg blob! You've heard of Eggman before, but you have never encountered an egg blob. Holy shit. Yes, we are. Fair enough. Also, you can't aim downwards at all. You can aim diagonally, and you can aim up, but you cannot aim diagonally downwards while jumping, or downwards at all. It's not usually a problem, but there are a couple of rare instances where you might want to. Anyway, here's some evil pickaxe-wielding Kirby's. Because let's reuse a joke from 2008 while we're here. It's totally fine. I'll murder them good. Oh, no. You actually do need them, though. They cut through these ice blocks for you and allow you to progress. And then they hit you because they're pricks. Oh, God! But you don't. See, ultimately there's not really much point in actually killing any of the enemies. You don't gain anything for it. They don't drop any items or anything like that. But it's satisfying, because you get to shoot toothpaste at them and they get to explode. And that kind of wonderful little swirly explosion effect. Quite a fan of. Okay, let's just hang out for a minute. Okay, I guess they're just gonna chill here, no pun intended. Thanks guys, you're totally fair and all. Maybe I can despawn them. No, I can't. Ah! But I think you can throw bombs from the ladder. Yeah! Good job, me! That'll show them. There we go. So the bombs apparently have a limited range on them. They are not screen clearers, in the traditional sense. Welcome, Aslatavi! I'm afraid Resident Evil 4 is not on the cards for today, because Resident Evil 4 is a Saturday slot. So Wednesday streams will not have that. Here's our first sub-boss. Some kind of siren, I think, is the idea here, or banshee, something like that. Anyway, spot which one's the real head and shoot it a whole lot. Fun fact, there's no real way to tell which is the real one other than shooting them. But it's been the top one fairly consistently so far, so let's keep with that. And what a horrible colour scheme. Makes me wanna puke out of my ears. Oh my god. First nukes and now this. Someone's been playing Civ a lot. Oh, this is longer than she normally goes before doing that. Okay, middle one this time. Now this time the middle one is actually slightly blue. I think sometimes they give you a tell, but not always. For reasons. Oh, blarg. I'm sorry to hear that, Asla. I hope you are better soon. Well, this colour scheme's a little less vomit-inducing. Not by much, but it'll have to do. Oh, ho, ho. Wow, that's a hitbox. Fucking Jesus. Come on now. But yeah, this one, fortunately, not that difficult. It's just a bit tedious, to be perfectly honest. Alright. Yeah, nah, that's fine, game. I deserve that. I accept my punishment. Also, it might be weird to know this, but I have never until now noticed that that shape on the back is supposed to be her leg. I never even registered that that was there, let alone when it was meant to be. Weird. Anyway, we're going to grab ourselves a ghosty goop. One hopes. Got him! It is possible to fail those. If you take too long, or you let the ghost get away too many times, you just won't get it. And then you don't get the $1,000 bonus for it at the end of the level. So don't do that, basically. Because you need that money. It's important to your long-term success. Let's get a health power up. Nice one. Hello there, Disbranded. Disbrand, I'm apologise if I'm saying your name wrong. I don't have any bombs to clear that. So, we're going to have to just take a hit, aren't we? Fine! It's totally fair. It's totally cool. And hello to Huncat A. Both of you, welcome to the Malice stream, where I'm revisiting my very first YouTube LP by playing Ghostbusters on the Mega Drive. Once again, with varying degrees of success, because I am terrible at games, and especially ones I haven't played in friggin' years. Aha! Here's a giant squid monster! Just in case you hadn't been freaked out enough already, there's money, and I want it today. I wanna buy things all day. And by things, of course, I mean weaponry, which is to destroy my incorporeal foes. The toothpaste gun will only suffice for so long, after all. I mean, it's fairly effective for most of the game, and as I discussed at the time, most of the optional weapons aren't actually worth buying. But the one that is really worth buying, so I'm going to go ahead and do everything I can to get that. Because you need it to win. There are certain mid-bosses that it makes a lot easier to cope with. Damn. May have fucked up with the old raw egg blobs here. Because I can't crouch here. Because of that ladder. What? Skills! Raw egg dodging skills. Sentences that you never thought you'd hear. Being delivered straight to your ear. Today. Oh, Malice really struggles for the rhymes because he is desperate to sound good. Been following this clown since 2008 on YouTube. Well, thank you, I think. Enjoy your lurking. I hope you enjoy the show. So here's our second sub-boss. He is a Diamond Man. Shoots missiles that explode into full of diamonds. And also shoots lightning that forms into ice. I think he's meant to be made of ice. Again, not massively difficult. That hit I just took notwithstanding. You shoot him in the face a lot. And then he corners you. And you just try and avoid him jumping on you. And shooting magical space lightning at you. And now he's dead, so nobody cares. And yes, thank you for your long-term commitment to the maliciness. Certainly has been a very long time. Oh, wow. Okay, I thought I had him near enough on that one. Apparently not. So let's just... Yeah. Come on, you little green prick. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna convert you into dollary dues. And there is nothing that you can do. Wow, he is a fighter, this one. Fucking hell. I am holding right this entire time, I should point out. Just sometimes the ghost pulls back harder than others. Get him! I need this valuable pay! Yes, it's some 10 years in case, and it still baffles me to some degree that I've been going that long. Oh, also, I don't know if I've mentioned this yet. I think each time you beat a level, your health bar goes up a little. So that's handy. Anyway, we have defeated both the sub-bosses now, so it's time for the main boss. Thank you, Hydro. Good to have a constant update. So here we are. It's a snowman who is actually kind of nightmarish because of that mouth. I remember being a little bit freaked out by it when I was a young'un. Ha ha ha! Do you humans think you can challenge me? Ha ha! You don't know my power. Go for it, you little runts. I'm a snowman. My power is melting. I'll skewer you in the bargain. So this boss can be easily defeated with the bubble weapon. But as I mentioned before, the bubble weapon sucks and it's really only useful here. So don't bother. It's $3,000 you'll never see again. Because it sucks everywhere else. Just shoot him in the head and destroy the snow ducks, which, I'm going to be honest, are weirdly adorable. That's all you need to do. Kill him now, oh, kill him good. Make him melt, make him disintegrate. I mean, this is all he does. He shoots ducks at you, and the ducks shoot their carrot noses at you. That's it. That's the boss. There's really no need for an alternate weapon. Then someone pees in the snow, and he changes to that rather revolting colour scheme. Whoop! You cannot touch me, I'm way too good at this game. Gonna beat you without even taking a hit. Fuck you. You're made of snow, no one likes you. You can't be as good as Frosty the Snowman. It's true. Fuck you. Too. But yeah, I mean, this is literally the entirety of the boss right here. Then he goes orange for some reason. Nobody is really sure why that would be, I don't know. Do not ask me, I cannot provide an answer for you, oh my no. I mean, he has a face in his stomach, which also has a creepy mouth, but that's it. That's all he's got going for him. How does he eat, do you wonder? You'd think it would just come out again. As vomit from the other one. I'm thinking way too much about this, aren't I? What can I say? This boss is kinda tedious. Not very exciting and not very challenging at all. Now he's dead. He also has 2 sets of arms, judging by that, and now he's melting. Dead. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, just try not to look it directly in the face. Excuse me. Okay, I think I'm back in the swing of it now. You really saved me. I want you to have this. The Ghostbusters are for real and I'm grateful. So this time, 2,000 for the kills, 4,000 for the level. Plentiful monies. At last the second stone piece is in our hands. Grubby little mitts indeed. I'm going to stay glued to this stone tablet. If we can crack the tablet's message, I think the riddle can be solved. Hang on a minute, what riddle are we talking about? Other than, what is this and why should we care? I mean, yeah. And depending on which Ghostbuster you pick, depends on which character says which line, but the lines are always the same, it doesn't really change much. But it'll be impossible if all the pieces of the tablet are not in place. That's right, and the day of the earthquake was the day when the energy of the ghost was concentrated in the city. The energy level is increasing every day. Starting to sound a little bit like the plot of the first film, isn't it? We're gonna have to fight Zool at the end of this. Or Gozer. No, it's Gozer. Zool is one of the dog things, isn't it? Anyway, it's largely unimportant. Let's go to the weapon shop and buy this. The special suit to reduce damage. Doink! That's all we can afford from here for now. Because the only other thing I'm going to buy is these 2, and I don't need them yet, so... Then we go to the item shop. This level is the one where you're going to need these. It's the only time in the entire game when you'll need them for anything, but I recommend you buy quite a few of them. Oh, yeah. I think you do start the game with some of them. I think you have like 3, but that's not going to be enough, so you might as well just buy up the max to make sure you don't need to, yeah, kill yourself out of sheer frustration. So this is the Woody House, so called because it's made of wood. And if the previous level was an ice-themed level, you would not win any prizes for guessing what this one is. A part of my house burst into flames and took all my hair. My wife was seriously hurt and had to go into the hospital. Besides that, the flames couldn't be put out with water. There's no mistake about it, it's the work of a ghost. I'm asking you all to please to save my home and family. So yeah, this one also only has 2 mid-bosses, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. This level's tricky. Mainly because of the aforementioned requirement of the goggles. This is your level, with this tiny little light bubble around you, making the entire level friggin' impossible. Unless you use these. Also, if you press the button on them twice, it cancels it, and then it uses it up, because they are time limited. So don't. Press it once, then unpause, and then you get the normal view. Don't be a fool. I would love to, Mr. Hydro. Sadly, that's not an option. Much as I would want to cause more than one fire. I think I have to go that way first. Now that I think about it. Honestly, it's been so long that I don't really remember very well at all. Or indeed, at all. No, I was wrong. Uh-oh. Fire hedgehogs! Stay back, fiends! There are also blue ones channeling their best Sonic the Hedgehog impressions. But they don't come till later. And by later, I mean now, because there he is, right there. They're also invulnerable, so don't try and kill them. Whoop! Bye. Burn to the ground! So yeah, props to you, to any of you who got that reference in the Serious Sam LP. I went out of my way, hey, to find an image of that guy, 'cause he's hilarious for the wrong reasons. I want money, give it to me, please do not burn my backside with your firepower. It is just gonna make me sad. Woo! Okay, so I don't actually remember the layout of this level fucking at all. Important to note. Yeah, just unpause, don't fuck about. I shouldn't need all of those if I don't piss around too much with this level. I mean, I'm on the right track, because I think this is the first of the mid-bosses. They're fire-themed, big fucking shocker. This is a gigantic fire dragon, oh death. Put on the special suit. Because just in case you do get your ass burned, you don't want to die horribly, do you? You have to time it out so you get a few shots in and then jump away before you get incinerated. What? It's harder than it might seem. Particularly if he comes up right next to you like that. And the way he angles his head is different each time. Sometimes he'll lean a bit more forward or back. Sometimes not. Yeah! Alright, I lied. It's not that hard. Well, you know, you do end up occasionally taking hits here, so just be careful. The problem with the special suit is, although it's very handy, it makes a really annoying kind of ping sound every couple of seconds while it's active. And I don't really see why that's necessary, because you don't need to be reminded you're using it. I mean, fucking look at it. It's there. It's physically around me. Ah! Yeah, didn't jump far enough that time. You can see that it's very close. Indeed. Didn't even try and jump out of the way of that, did I? Fuck it. Must admit, though, I do quite like this vivid pink fire effect they've got going on with this recolor. And then his third colour's kind of neat as well! It's more pink than purple, but yeah, I do like it. Hey up. Oh god, he fucking juked me! You little shit! Don't do that no more. Yeah! Yeah, I need to get away faster than I was before now, because I think he's changed it up a bit. Wow, good shot, me. Good job. You're just a king among men and Ghostbusters. Oh, that's bad. That's bad! Please don't corner me. Please don't shoot me with your fire beam! Ah! Oh, now he's blue. Electric blue. Electric blue-galoo. Oh no. I really need to get out of this fucking corner, don't I? Because I'm getting kind of ruined. I have never seen him do that before. Move his head all the way around like that before doing it. Maybe it's something to do with how close you are to him. I've honestly never really thought too much about it. I feel like maybe I need to be not walking when he comes up. Because I get too near to him. Oh no! Oh dear! Ugh. Can I defeat him without death? Yes, I can. You cannot access the pause menu at this point, so I can't deactivate the shield to save energy. But what I can do is get myself some money. Money! Ghostbusted! Fortunately, each time you defeat a sub-boss, you do get a little bit of health and energy back. And then hopefully a brief encounter with Slimer will solve the rest. All we gotta do is find him. I'm sure that he's around here somewhere. Honestly, though, oh, damn it. He was right there and there. I can get that little shit to respawn. But I'm never gonna hit him. Well, shit balls, holy Christ. There is a bomb. Am I going the right way right now? I want to say yes, but I'm pretty convinced no. Eh. It really doesn't help, I just do not remember this at all. The other levels I generally remember the layout of just because they glued themselves into my brain. This one, not as much. I am going in a circle. No, I'm not. Hit! There's a one-up around here somewhere, I do remember that much. And then these things. I will not deal with you. Also, Slimer making a cameo. Wish that I caught him. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Horrendous rudeness. So yeah, this does the Mega Man thing a lot of having enemies respawn when you go off screen, which is deeply inconvenient. As you know, by now, I'm sure. I feel like this is the actual boss room. Hold on. I'm gonna need another one of these anyway, so let's do that first. Yeah, that's the actual boss room, okay. Not wanting to go there yet. Maybe instead I want to go down here. Yes, that seems right. These are an absolute pig to jump over. It's absolute pixel perfection required. And if you fuck it up, you'll either hit it before you jump, or you'll hit it on the way down. Yeah, well, I fucked that up, didn't I? Oh dear. Oh no. Oh crap. I have no peeking ducks. This could be a problem. Could be doomed. Could be fucked before I start. Nah. That's gonna fall and cause fire to happen. So try not to get hit by it, because otherwise you'll just look really dumb. You don't want that, do you? Whoosh. I think that thing only comes to life if you actually shoot at it, so if I don't, I'll just leave him be. Slimer, please give me health, oh my god, thank you. Yes! I'm safe for another season. Right, that door is bad, do not go in it, because it just takes you back and is a one-way system. So don't do it. Right, ready for me to... Oh, fuck you, fucking blarg. Yeah, I'm gonna probably die in here. That's the impression I'm getting. If I could find that one up, it wouldn't be such a big deal, but... Nah, death. Well, I can't. Luckily, 0 counts as a life in this one. Got the old-fashioned breakdown life. And to be honest, I think I'm gonna have one. Oh, I made it. Hot damn. Wonders will never fucking cease, will they? Yeah, alright, fine. Whatever. We're moving on. Second sub-boss, right here. It's this guy. I don't really know what else to tell you, to be perfectly honest. He's a guy. He's made of fire. He jumps around and shoots fire. And that's about his whole shtick, really. He's really not that hard when you're not being an idiot. As I just was, repeatedly. For comic effect, I'm sure. But yeah, you have to shoot him in the head. It's the only place he's vulnerable, but that's easy to do. Just stand near him and fire diagonally upwards. It's a piss, right? He also goes purple and then blue. They don't always do that. The sub-bosses often have their own alternate colours, but these ones share the same. Don't know why. Maybe they just got lazy. Although I guess the colour of fire is consistent, so... Fucking really, though? Ducking. Piece of shit. Also, he occasionally does that kind of bounce up and down thing, which I guess is like a taunt. But not really. Now he's blue. Can you face his heat? Can you face his wrath? Ow! Your Twitch broke? Oh no! Well, I do hope that that does not continue to be the case. And... Get him, get him, get him! Why couldn't you get him? No, seriously. That was meant to work. Wow, I don't know what happened there either. Please don't get away, Mr. Ghost. I need your money. Your delicious money! Give it to me! Because apparently I'll eat it. I don't really know what to do with currency. Oh, in case. That is some very unfortunate timing for sure. Here! Yeah, you can see what I mean about that jump. It's very precise, and if you miss it, you'll hit the fire. The fire doesn't... Oh, fuck you! The fire does a lot of damage. Also, those hedgehogs are falling through the ground. Also, I'm going to game over in a second. Just a fair warning. Try to be prepared for that eventuality. You want to kill them before they jump, otherwise they'll get you. And I'm dead. What? You get 5 continues on hard mode, as though I don't need all of them. Well, bums! Great hairy bums. I should probably have bought some more scopes just to make sure I got enough to get to the boss. But if you go outside, you get paid for the mini-bosses you've killed, so you can get a little bit of cash. I'm going to buy just a couple, because I shouldn't need more than that. I'm also going to buy a Peking Duck while I'm here, just in case that fucking shit happens again. You can only carry one at a time, and it's good to have on hand. Alright, back to the level. You have to start from the beginning, but obviously it preserves the ghosts you've killed. Which is good, because I really don't want to have to do that shit again. To be blunt, I'm afraid that it won't. Sorry, in case there will be no dragon. Not for you, not today. Sorry to report this, but it's the truth. Those bosses stay dead forever. I mean, technically they're already dead, but are you gonna pick me up on that? Don't think you are. I'm not gonna go that way. That's just a wall of fire, isn't it? Yes, it is. Let's try and avoid such things. All the safes regenerate, though. I think that also... Fuck you. I think that also happens if you voluntarily leave the level. All the safes get respawned. So I guess that's how you would get enough money for the barrier item, but it's so much that it's probably not worth it. Because you'll extend the game time by about, double. And you don't want that. It's real bad news. You must choose not to obey such things. Fuck! If you stay on those logs too long, they immediately burst into flames. And you don't want that either. Let's move on if we could. That would be grand. Yeah, see, this time this safe contained money. Last time it had a bomb. Ugh. Don't talk to me about that character, please. The less said about her, the better. Fucking bitch. I have a very, very low opinion of that character in general. She just pissed me off, and I wanted terrible things to happen to her, but they never did. Ultimate Mary Sue. Right, let's go and fight a boss, shall we? I feel like fighting the boss. Do you feel like fighting the boss? Everybody feels like fighting the boss. And dancing on the spot in direct response to such things. Right, so the boss is this way. Boink. And the boss is not very creative. It's just a big face made out of fire. Well, I mean, you're not wrong, in case. She did have some bad things happen early on, and that's when I sympathised. But then the Mary Sooness started setting in, and then she was just doing everything all the time. And I kept wanting her to die horribly, and it never happened. But this is the end of you. I'll burn you to a crisp. Yeah. So, said face just comes out of the wall, shoots those at you. I don't know what they are. I try not to think too much about it. And you defeat said boss by shooting it in the mouth. And that's it. Also, probably going to need this. Fortunately, it also drops fucking raw egg blobs of a different kind. Which you can't kill, you just have to avoid. Ouch. It's also good to note that the whole infrared goggles thing isn't necessary here. So if you've still got one running and it runs out, it won't darken the room or anything. What? I'll shoot you in the mouth. I'll clean your teeth for you with my toothpaste gun. I bet I made that same joke when I LP'd this, didn't I? I'd be willing to bet a small amount of money on it. And just to be massively inconvenient, the two platforms you jump between are of inconsistent lengths, so you can't always get the same shots, depending on what side it's on, and which way up it is. Fucking... fuck! Alright. Why is he downside up sometimes? Because... reasons. To give you a slightly different challenge, I guess, and to give it, you know, a different hitbox. Why aren't you? Exactly. Plus, this is the only boss that makes a different sound effect when you hit it. It makes that kind of whoosh sound instead of the normal, I don't know, kind of blub sound that it makes. It's hard for me to recreate said sound. Well, we do the recolor thing. First, it goes that weird shade of pink. Pink and yellow, or more of a white, if I'm honest. Nah, it's a pale yellow. Still looks like fire to me. Very consistent. Ah! Try and keep whatever those are in your mouth, because they're gross and I don't want to see them anymore. Fuck you, you big pile of poo. Maturity not my strong point, as I'm sure we all know at this point. Hit! Skills. Managing to dodge projectiles at a high velocity. Oh my god. You know it, you know that I can do it. All day long, yes you do. Nothing can stop me now. I'm gonna bust, cause busting makes me feel good. And it makes you feel good too. How about you? To your bigger flinging darb. Just, I don't. Then green! And then suddenly green. Whoop! Being upside down is fun. I used to challenge myself by trying to play Sonic games upside down, only stopping when my head started to hurt. Very difficult, unsurprisingly. Oh, this is taking way too fucking long, isn't it? That's the problem I have with this boss, it just gets a bit tedious, because it takes ages, because your window to hit it is quite small each time. I'm not even really taking a lot of damage, I'm just getting bored. Getting bored to death. This is very, very, very real as problems go. That's not gonna work. Hit! Yeah, it's upside down on the right side that's the main issue, because you can't do this. You haven't quite got the space. That might be it. Nah, not yet. Whoop! Skills. So many skills. Just look how hot those grills are. You could cook a burger on them. You know that you could. Yes. I'm sure that would land you in the doghouse for sure. That's not a good place to be. Tee-hee-hee-hee. Okay, my shield's out of energy. That's how long this is fucking taking. There we go. When you win, it turns to stone, cracks up, and eventually explodes. And doink! In the fire. Oh, I'm not quite in the fire. It is possible to land in the fire and be immune to it because you beat the level. It's a slow news day. Apparently also it was the 4th of February. Who knows why. Thank you very much. This is to show my appreciation. 6 grand. Now we've gotten the 3rd piece of the tablet. One more and we'll see... wait. Oh, okay, no, I think there's going to be a full stop there. One more and we'll see. One more piece and we'll have the whole thing. Boy, I've been so busy. I really feel dawning. Just once I'd like to have time for a date. Maybe you could find that girl. I can't remember what her name was in the context of the film. Sigourney Weaver's character. What was her name? I honestly don't remember. Damn. What are you talking about? Have a look at this thing. Don't you think the tablet has the power to collect the power of the ghosts? Why wouldn't you assume that? It seems logical to me. Let's get back to things. And by things, I mean buying the 3-way shot. See, he is a twat, this guy. He is trying to screw you over. Because this is the only weapon about which he says, I don't know why it's so great, I have much better things. You don't, though. You don't have anything better. This is shit, this is shit, this is shit. This is useful, but it isn't a gun. And this is useful, but I'm never going to be able to afford it. So fuck you, basically, shop guy. Jesus. Oh, I can't afford it. So, moving on. Boop! Stage 4, the high-rise building, and the most valuable one so far. It also has the most sub-bosses. There's some sort of strange entity in my mansion. It's not a mansion. Well, you being Ghostbusters, can't you hurry up and find them? If things stay like this, my mansion's value will fall. It's not a mansion. It's a fucking tower block. Oh, there's only 2, actually. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. Spread gun, motherfucker! Spread gun is incredibly useful for the sub-bosses in this stage. Which is why I was keen to buy it straight away. Also, our old friend Marshmallow Man will show up at random intervals to punch holes in the wall. Because, you know, spoilers. Nobody wants to know these things in advance. It ruins the fun. Somewhat. But if you don't know what that is, don't worry, the game's got you covered. There he is. In the background, just kind of perving on you there. Hi! I'm gonna watch you. Ha 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 ha. I'm made of marshmallows. Delicious, but very much a threat to stability. Oh, of this city, oh my god. Why is this happening? He is the boss, I mean, no prizes for guessing that. Here's the first of the sub-bosses. It's a snake made of eyes, and it freaks me right the fuck out. So let's use the 3-way shot and fucking destroy it horribly. Because it starts to split into smaller ones, and I just want it dead as quickly as possible. So I want to hit as many of them as possible at once. In an ideal world. And there we go. Nailed it. Wait, did I miss one? Oh, yeah, I missed several, actually. Oh, dear. Oh, dear! Maybe don't. Pew, pew, pew. The 3-way shot also has a satisfying pew-pew sound. Pew, 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 pew. Right, that should do it. Fucking! Shout out to Let's Co-op 1. Super Pro Protector. Oh, wow. Yeah, that is a blast from the past, ain't it? Oh my god, I'm so bad. Normally I don't even see it do that attack. The whole I'm going to shoot around the screen like a pinball thing. But it did. Oh, gross. Thank you for sharing that in case. I'm glad we all got to know that today. Boop. First boss down. Awesome. I don't need nothing else. Oh god, Brawl Brothers. That game was just an exercise in hilarity from start to finish, wasn't it? I approve of this message. I approve of everything you're doing. Even if you're busting ghosts on my time. They gave one of my favourite Malicisms. Was it, in fact, I approve? Or was it Wendy Noodle Arms? Ah! Knife in the face. That makes for a good time. I'm lying, of course. Oh my god. How do I keep fucking up? Progress shall be made at the expense of men with guns. Fair enough. Yeah. Oh my god. You know what? I'm just going to try not to remember that I'm this bad at things. You know what? No. Stairs render you invulnerable. Or ladders, I suppose. Oh my Jesus! Killed by a flying butter knife. It's not even sharp! Look at it! It's blunt. It's blunter than an incredibly illegal cigarette. Ha. Jokes. They're occasionally made by accident. But you'd be forgiven for never realizing that. Because they suck. Because they're really bad. You know it. The entire cornerstone of my comedy is talking bollocks all day long. I mean, really, it's what I'm good at, so you can stick to it, right? Yoink! Eat that Slimer juice. And try not to think about what that entails too hard. Also, even the tablecloths are against you, so do be careful. Ah! No, you fucking don't. You will not take me alive or dead either. There's Stay Puft perving on us again. And I believe the next mid-boss is over there. I think so. Let me just check. Because to be honest, I do not recall. No, it's this way, I think. But, maybe I'm wrong. Well, anyway, here's a squid monster to distract you. Kill it. Kill it with toothpaste. Because we don't have fire. The closest thing to fire would be the phaser shell weapon, which just kind of shoots a big fireball. It's very slow moving and has a delay before it actually leaves the barrel of the gun. It sucks, don't ever buy it. There's really no reason to. I mean, potentially it's the highest damaging weapon in the game, but it's so shitty at actually getting hits that you'll never bother. You just need to shoot things with toothpaste. That's what I do to solve all my problems, yeah. Ah, what was this boss? I feel like it's going to require this, either way. Oh, no, it doesn't. It's this thing. I don't even know what I would call this. Some kind of bat, maybe? But no, it can... It's... I don't know. Whatever it is, it's fucking weird. Kill it with everything. It shoots lasers at you, and it's yeah. And it has an eye in its mouth, kind of. But only sometimes. Although, the laser sound effect from this game is a sound effect I use a lot in editing because it's so satisfying. Like that kind of... But yeah, I don't really know what I'm looking at here. It's kind of like a weird hexagonal egg with a green thing in it. Really, your guess is as good as mine. Right, stop fucking about. Make yourself vulnerable again so I can fucking shoot you. Also, it's only vulnerable in the squidgy middle bit. Oh, Jesus, shitfuck monkeys. Kill it, fucking murder it now. I concur. I concur with your sentiments. Most of the bosses in this game could be described that way. Fortunately, not one of the more difficult ones. And then he goes lurid green and blue. For reasons. Why would you not do this? I don't know. I don't care. Yeah, it's not a pleasant thing to look at. Is it the worst, most disturbing boss in the game? Probably not. I'd say that probably goes to the eyeballs thing, to be honest. That one freaks me out the most, the eyeball snake. Can't think of any others that would particularly have that effect. Whoops! Oh my god, this is going on for a very long time. I'm genuinely surprised how much punishment this thing's taking. I thought I was getting good hits. Oh, there we go. Nailed it. Poof! Right, now get in the damn trap, you little ball. You're a ball of slime. This is how I'm going to pass this off. And that's what I was trying to say. I wasn't just talking bollocks. You can't prove anything. So yeah, I didn't actually talk about how this works. While you're holding the button down, it drags the ghost in, but then has the ghost pull against you. Whereas if you let go, you have more pull against it, but it moves further away, and if you leave it unpressed for too long, the fucking line will break. Got him! And that ladder leads directly to the boss. Sometimes it doesn't spawn, and I think there was another room I could have gone in, but fuck it, I can't be bothered. Also, this is not the origin of the Marshmallow Man. Do you know how good toasted marshmallows taste? I love marshmallows. But one day I ate too much and then realized I had become the Marshmallow Man. I'll do the same to you. You'll enjoy it. That's beyond stupid for a start. Anyway, here he is. He's not amazingly difficult, he can be a bit troublesome though. You shoot him in between the eyes, or just in the eyes in general. Around that rough area, there's kind of a big square hitbox. He occasionally punches from the side, so don't go too far to either side of the screen. He'll occasionally shoot lasers, and he'll occasionally shoot fire. The colour his eyes go will indicate which of those two attacks it's going to be at any given time. It's mostly the lasers. So yeah, as long as you've got a decent trigger finger, you'll be fine here. Whoop! The fire kind of tracks you, but not entirely. Ah! Maybe. Wow, did you see that? Fucking between the lasers like a goddamn pro. Pro Ghostbuster skills. Do not deny that I have them in spades. I also have a spade with which to hit you. Ow. Fine. I guess that ruins my perfect no-hit run, which I had already failed several times being hit by lasers. Jesus. He also takes a fucking ridiculous number of hits. It should be noted. Hit! Damn it. Jumped at the wrong time. And again. So good. I'm so good at games. Watch me murder this guy's face. Also, the way they've set this boss up cleverly allowed them not to need to design any more of his sprite than the face and the arms. And now he's dead. Mid-laser. Woo! So, we got all the pieces of the tablet. That's the end of the game, right? Haha. Wrong. Here's for your services. Again, I feel there's a word missing there. I wonder if it's not a little too much. No, it's perfectly reasonable. Now hand it over, bitch. She gives you 10 grand, which is fantastic. It's done! But wait, no one is there. We finally got all the pieces together. Now let's try to slove the Misty. Slove it like pros. That's gotta be my favorite one of all the typos in the entire game. I'm pretty sure it's not like that in the original cartridge version of the game. What? There's nobody left here. Hey, we've got a letter. If you ever want to see those two people again, bring the tablet to the old castle located outside of town. Signed, Arthur. Exactly who is Arthur? Poof, shopkeeper kicks down the door and looks badass. Even though he's not. I'll tell you, since you're a good customer of mine. If you weren't, fuck you for the kidnap. Tell me, Grandpa, do you know this Arthur? In a word, a long time ago, Arthur was just like you and did research on ghosts. That comma should be a full stop. came to my shop often, but after he found the tablet you're holding, he disappeared. What sort of power does the tablet have? I don't have any idea, because I'm really useful to the plot. But it has some relation to the recent activity of the ghosts, for sure. We already fucking knew that. Jesus. Well, anyway, I'm gonna rescue my 2 friends. Fuck you. Okay. And then we can go to the weapon shop and he's here as well. Also, just as a side note, I don't think it would be impossible to beat all the 4 levels without ever visiting this guy once. So the whole "you're a good customer of mine" thing would kind of fall apart at that stage. Fair enough, Nickerin. Thank you for dropping by to the Malice stream tonight. Hope you had a good time, and I hope to see you again on Saturday. In any case, I'm gonna buy me some more energy, cause I need it, and that's all of them in the game. It's maxed out, fucking awesome. So we don't actually need to buy anything else for the rest of the game now. The only thing I would need now is another Peking Duck if I use the one I have, which I will if I come close to death, because that's what it's for. So yeah, the castle is stage 5. We don't get paid for this one, allegedly, and there are 4 sub-bosses. Eep. So that's Arthur right there. This weird kind of gremlin looking dude. So you've come. Hand over the tablet. Okay, I understand. Boop. Finally, all the pieces are in place. I failed once, but I'll succeed this time. In doing what, exactly? With this, my long years of effort will pay off. Doing what, exactly? Now give my friends back to me. Both of them are in the castle somewhere. Look for them as you like. I don't know if they are okay or not. What a dickbag. Alright, so here we go. This level's an absolute pain in the arse. For various reasons, not least of which that it's massive to account for the 4 sub-bosses. And you gotta beat them all. This was also the wrong way to go. I think I need to go down here. And yes, the shopkeeper is senile, because he says that dialogue every time you go there. He's a dumbass. Trying to think too much about it. No, no, no to you. I fundamentally object to organic barriers. Although it's really not hard to deal with it. You just duck. And eventually, it'll explode. There we go. I fucking nailed it. Like I always do with everything. You know it's true. Deny it at your peril. Just look at my awesome skills. They're so real. So real. That teddy bear is evil. Kill it with fire! Yeah, those are a problem. Those fucking massive side blades. Don't get hit by those. I think they do a fair chunk of damage. It's a bad time. Do not incur their wrath. Yes, it does break my heart a little to kill them, but they are evil. And they will kill you. Oh, fuck my life. So don't let them. They also turn into just a head when you kill them briefly before they explode. Fucking raw egg blob. Go and fucking die. I really hate that guy. I would be happy if he died. But sadly for everyone, he's not in the habit of doing that. What a dick. Excuse me for a minute. So I think one of the bosses is right here. 2 of the bosses, of course, being your Ghostbustery pals possessed by ghosts. And the only way to defeat them is to shoot the ghost that's behind them. Which is hard, easier said than done, to be perfectly honest. Also, I could probably do with this. They copy any weapon upgrades you choose to use, though, so doing so is generally a waste of time. Oh, God. There's supposed to be a method to this. I don't remember what it is, though, because I'm an idiot. It's not ducking, that's for damn sure. Ah! Ah! What is going on with my life right now? I swear normally I could beat these guys no trouble. Maybe this is it? Yeah, I think I was making it more difficult than it needed to be, wasn't I? Woo! You just jump and then you shoot. And then you're trying to get hit while you're jumping and shooting. Yeah! Stop turning around, you dickbag! Shooting them has no effect other than showing their get hit animation. Which in Peter's case is just that kind of spread eagle thing. It's a little bit weird. For sure. Fucking really though. How about you don't do this anymore, you pile of garbage. I hate you so very much. The green ghosty thing, not my friend. There we go, nailed it. And then they throw up the ghost. I'm sure they'll be fine. I'm sure there won't be any lasting damage from this. Come on, you little turd. I said, come on, you little turd. Oh God, he's really putting up a fight. Come on! I must break you. Get your ass over here so I can capture you. Like some kind of Pokemon. I need me a ghost type. Haha! Jokes! Got him. And then we just check he's alright. And then he says, hey, Peter! Don't worry, I've got it! Also... Well, I can't really tell from there. The kind of red thing on the front of his uniform, did that have his surname on it? Or was it just gibberish? Of course. Because it didn't really look like words, but it kind of did as well. Oh my God, though! I'm gonna just leave this on, I think. I might need it to not die. Time it out. Okay, I can stand here safely. Ah! I timed that wrong. There we go, I got it. Oh, no, game, please don't respawn. Oh. Fuck my life. No, you know what? Screw this. Screw this! Not back to bitch. Don't let it discourage you. This is getting beyond a joke. I'm wasting energy there. What is wrong with me? Why can I not do a simple thing anymore? I swear this wasn't this difficult the first time around. Than it was like 10 years ago. Come on, there we go. Fucking nailed it. Sometime later, Malice succeeded in his fucking egregious task. Good, don't give me health or anything, game. That'd just be too convenient, wouldn't it? Okay, it's Peking duck eating time, hob. Because I do not want to die a horrible death. And neither do you. No, you can't shoot while on the ladders, unfortunately. It's dreadfully inconvenient. Also, we have the literal worst lightning sound effect ever created. Because it doesn't sound anything like lightning, it just sounds like a fucking nightmare. I don't even know how I would describe that sound effect. Like some kind of machine fucking up in some extreme way or something? Difficult to say, really. Also, what the hell am I doing right now? Those safes down there are only going to contain money, and we really don't need that anymore. The most I'll need to buy is another Peking duck, and I already have enough for that. Damn it. Nearly got away with it. Plus, I'm going to get paid a shit ton for this level. Spoilers. Alright, I think there's a boss up there. Oh my god, or possibly this way? No, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Yeah, it's really not lightning in any description of the word. It's just kind of fucking disgraceful noise. Fuck you, Slimer! Come on, man! I thought we were cool. Lightning is a professional, I think we should believe him. Indeed. If anyone's gonna know, right? Boing. Oh my god! Oh my god! Knockback's a bitch, ain't it? But fuck you! But fuck you! How about fuck you? How about fuck you? Good. Suddenly zombies! Well, this has gone totally fine. Yeesh. Well, there is another boss here. I don't remember which one it is, though. It's this! Fucking nightmare monstrosity caterpillar. And once again, every segment of said caterpillar is got an eyeball in it. Because of course it does. Let's use our spread shot for that. Let's die. Which is seeming far more likely at the present. Yeah, there we go. You suck! Alright. Cool. Fine. Good. All that I wanted, anyway. See, this is a game about which I'm less fussed. About getting a no continue clear, because seriously, fuck that. I'm not good enough at it, and I don't even think it's realistically doable with some of the bosses and enemies the way they are. Shut up! Generic rage sounds is how that would be subtitled. Malice is enraged. Do not cross him, he will eat your organs. Whip out your heart and eat it in front of you. You won't be smiling then. Oh my no. No smiles for you. No happiness allowed. Malice used rage, it's super effective, except that move can never be super effective. Meh. Pokemon lore. Pokemon trivia. You know that it's cool, you know that it's fun. Also of note, that rage is a fucking terrible move in that game. Seriously, don't ever use it. It really blows. Unless it's been improved over the years, but I'm pretty sure it hasn't. I'm pretty sure it sucks all day long. Oh my god, with the knockback! Sorry, I just needed that sound out of my body. Oh my god, I can't fucking stand. I can't fucking stand this! I'm gonna need a minute. I'm gonna need a minute. Right, there we go. I think I'm good now. Let's proceed. Hello, Gaz, and welcome to the Rager stream, where Malice is trying to relive the glory of 2008, and is instead getting knocked around like a goddamn sack of potatoes by a random red floating blob enemy. Everything's fine, Malice isn't broken. Why would you assume that? I do not know. Yeesh. I swear to God, if it happens again, then I might kill someone. This is very similar to 2008. Oh, is it really? I mean, genuinely, I haven't watched that LP in so long, I don't really remember any part of it. Whoops! Hey! Zombie Pogo! Zombie Pogo is a fun sport. Let's all get a gold medal in it. Alright, let's have another go at this motherfucker. I don't need the triple shot yet. Ah! Ah! That's how you Mega Man trigger finger this shit. How you do it! This is how you die! This is how all of you are gonna die! You fucking green things! So mad. Caterpie, why? Because I talked shit on Butterfree, probably, in my Nuzlocke. Haha! Nailed it! Alright, 2 down. It's a start, ain't it? Nothing else to be found here, though. Caterpie is scarier than I remember. Yeah, ain't that the truth? A lot more eyeballs involved. Now, will Slimer have respawned? Probably not. I don't think he does. Because of course not. No, Gaz, don't leave already! You only just got here! No, wait, this is wrong! This is wrong and... Oh! Nice! I needed that. Because everything else is just a horrible disaster. And go over there. And I fucked it up, of course. Ah, jeez. Very quickly losing my patience with the RNG of this section right here. Fuck you, game. How about you stop fucking me about now? That'd be really cool if you were to do that. You turd. You massive pile of bullshit. Could you please stop fucking me around? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, the salt. I am a plate of the saltiest fish and chips right now because fucking Jesus. Also, adhering to stereotypes is fun. So this boss is the other of the 2 ghost boosters. It's how you go super fast. You use a ghost booster. Jokes. They are real, and Malice is bad at things. Yeah, eventually, in case. Fucking jeez. It took way too long. Hit. Oh yeah, I noticed that you were on that site now, in case, and an entirely selfish move, because I asked you to share your favourite Malice-y videos with the people on there. Because it's another avenue of advertising, and I'm not on there. So, you know, it would help me out a lot. Thank you! Doink! Oh my god, I'm so bad. I'm so bad! So bad! So bad at everything I've ever tried to accomplish. Fuck you, Egon! You're too clever for me! You and your particle physics. You and your don't cross the streams, man. Was it him who said that? I don't even fucking remember. It's been a long time. Thank you! Ah. Pew, 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 pew. There we go. My toothpaste gun is a superior toothpaste gun. And another ghost out of the nose. Don't talk rubbish, in case. We all know that isn't true, so don't even try it. Now, let's capture ourselves this. Oh my god, please don't let me fuck this up. I don't need the money from it, but what I do need is the self, you know, cred. The ego boost that it will definitely give me. Fuck you though, green guy. No! I might kill someone. I might flip a table over. I didn't even get to tell him that I got it. I didn't get it. I just made myself look stupid. Doesn't come back, does it? No, it doesn't come back. Well, 100% run ruined. Great. Good. So fucking happy now. 'Cause wouldn't you be if the shit happened to you? So whatever, I don't even care anymore. It's no longer important to me. No, I'm not starting the game from the beginning, Jay. Fuck that. Absolutely fuck that. Fucking zombies! Orgle blorgle! Anyway, here's death. Here's literal death. I can't remember where he's vulnerable, or if he even is. He is at some point. Oh yeah, it's in the head, just like that other guy. He's way easier than Castlevania Death, but he's still no fucking joke. Ah, Jesus. I think it's just a matter of getting distance on him. And not jumping directly into his side swings. That'll fucking help too. Jesus. Argleblarg! Go purple now! Ah. Man, that duck's looking pretty delicious right now, ain't it? Yes, in case. Listen to the chat. They speak the truth. The truest of truthy-isms. Look, words are hard. So shut up. Ah! My own incompetence is getting in the way of everything. Now he's red. Would that be more of a pink? Honestly, I don't know or care very much. Yagerlarg! Yes, and bubbly in the good way, not in the I'm just a fat person. No, I kid. But some people do use the term bubbly to mean fucking irritating, but that is definitely not you. I'm getting this one. I'm getting this one. Nom 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 nom. Oh, I devoured his soul! It was delicious. Welcome back, Punkzilla! I hope that you're having a good time watching my pain and suffering. Because this game is just... apparently got a massive hate boner for me right now. I don't really know why. I also don't remember exactly where the boss is. It might be up there. Let's find out together. It's everyone loving Case Hour. Or Eternity, yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. I really hate the castle stage. Did you not get that from what you've already seen? Over here, maybe? Oh, I kind of need that. Nailed it. I think this is the boss. Don't worry, it'll all be over soon, because there's only one more level after this one. It's a surprisingly short game, I say, having already been playing it for about an hour and a half. Yeah, here we go. This boss, fortunately, is really easy. It's that. You came at a good time. Just now, I'm very hungry. Even Arthur, that rat. I'll eat him fee-fi-fo-fum. Can't really think of ruling us. He should have shut up and collected the tablets. Now I'll have a pleasant dinner. The menu features the Ghostbusters. Ah! So you defeat this boss by crouching the entire time. And that's it. That's all you do. Because as long as you're moving back and forward, you can dodge the little nibbly heads. The plant Pac-Mans, as I call them now. And the laser will miss you every time, because it doesn't hit the very lowest part of the screen. There. So yeah, just shoot him. Just shoot at him a lot. And that's it. That's all you need to do. It just takes a long time to win, because you can only hit it once at a time. Once you shoot it in the mouth, it does one hit, and that's it. Also, I'm gonna just make sure. Just making sure that we're good. But yeah, as long as you ABS, always be shooting, you should be fine. It's just long and tedious and wastes your time. You would be forgiven for getting really bored. I am already bored with this boss and with this stage. My god. Yeah. Oh, holy motherfucking shit. Look at how much fun. Look at how exciting this boss is, and look at how much fun we're having kicking his ass. Oh, alright, I let go down for a second there, I think. This might be one boss where the phaser shell wouldn't be a terrible choice. Because it does more damage with each hit, so it doesn't take anywhere near as long. There we go. Now he is yellow, I guess. Ugh. Somebody shoot me in the goddamn head. Yes, you are, NK. Stop denying the truth. You cannot escape the truth. In the meantime, tedium. #1 killer. Also, it kind of makes your thumb hurt after a while because you've got to hold down and be moving left and right. Which is uncomfortable, to say the least. Hope you're not getting bored. Hope you're not losing the will to live. And so have I, so I know the truth. It's a not well-kept secret indeed. Exactly. The evidence is very strong. This boss is not. Ugh, there's my thumb muscle. Fucking hell, this is starting to really cramp up on me. Yeah! Will you please die? Well, now he's orange. 2/3 of the way there. Also, how does a plant shoot lasers in the first place? Like, I don't even see how that would begin to work. I don't even care. Ugh. There's not a whole lot else that I can say. There's not really a lot I can say in general about this one. I'll just fucking explode into toothpaste already. Hello, Mr. Talamino. Welcome. And yes, it's similar to Brain in a Jar in a way, in that it's long and tedious and not very exciting. And, yeah. Yeah. One of these days, I'll just shoot something like Weed Killer at him. The Weed Killer gun! That'll solve it. That'll solve the problem. That'll slove the Misty for sure. Come on, will you just fucking die? I'm all for, you know, bosses being a challenge, but this isn't. All this is an exercise in tedium. So mad right now. The plant Pac-Mans are a problem too. They are just irritating. I can sing at him as well. It's kind of my whole strat right now. There we go. Fucking Christ. Ah! And we got a this. We got a this. Whatever it is, we got it. Ow, my thumb. Did Arthur die? Once he was my friend. But then he was a dickbag and nobody cared. After we found the stone tablet, he changed. But a long time ago, he was a good person, I'm sure. We have no evidence to corroborate that, so I'm going to choose not to believe it. This time, to restore Arthur's good name, I'll pay you for your costs. For your costs! Boop, boop, grammar. So you get paid for the 3 of the ghosts that I managed to obtain. Yeah. And then a full amount. I mean, I don't need the money anymore, really. Arthur is a no-good rotten rat. To think that we have to get involved in his schemes is unimaginable. The stone tablet has the power to control the ghosts, but Arthur is absolutely no good at using it. And we're so much better because what we do with it is totally not going to cause a damn near apocalypse and require us to do a final level. Whoops, did I say that out loud? Doesn't this red bead need to be put in the center of the stone tablet? Let's do that. It fits perfectly. I'm sure nothing bad will happen if we do. Earthquake! And then thousands and thousands of pounds of property damage was done. And lots of people were killed as the buildings crumbled onto their fucking heads. The earthquake made a gland hole that was meant to be an eye. I'm 100% sure someone fucked up and typoed that. I don't know what they were thinking. No, wait, actually, I do. Because I think they might have typed it in as a capital and then did a lowercase L instead. Don't know why they do that. I don't know. So yeah, lots of people dead. Everybody, this is terrible! Don't touch that stone tablet. From studying and deciphering the stone tablet, I've learned its secrets. I wish you'd told us this before we caused a fucking disaster. The tablet is the seal to the door of the world of evil. Ah, shit. By placing the red jewel called the Eye of the Flame in the hole at the center of the tablet, a corridor to the evil world is opened. And he didn't think to mention this like 2 minutes ago. Before he was the one who, in high spirits, went, yeah, let's do it. Let's put the bead in the thing. Oh, come on. How can you say something like that? It's already been done. Did you say it's already been done? Yeah. When we put in the jewel, the earthquake occurred and the giant hole opened up in the city. So I guess that hole is the corridor to the evil world. We did something terrible. What should we do? Be arrested for murdering hundreds of innocent people? Maybe. What's going to happen now? Final level. There is a way. In order to close the corridor we opened, we should put a jewel called the Storm's Calm into the tablet. How does he know about that? I'm the one who was apparently studying. I am so angry about how stupid this is. Where is that jewel? I don't see it anywhere. It's not in this room, therefore it doesn't exist. Excuse me for this sudden interruption. As a representative of the mayor, I'd like to ask if you have seen television reports of ghosts springing out of a giant hole in the ground. That's meant to be your job, guys. Go and fucking fix it. I have heard you people are experts at getting rid of ghosts. I'll do whatever is in my power if you'll just please help us. Nobody tell him. They just kind of shove the stone tablet underneath the map they've got there. So, yes, it's terrible. How awful a thing to have randomly happened. Let's not say anything about the earthquake being our fault, he says, out loud, while the guy is still in the room. Anyway, let's go into that hole! Story of all our lives. I'm gonna buy some darker. Nom. And everything else is completely worthless. Deep hole. There are 4 sub-bosses, but fun fact, they're not really sub-bosses. This is the purple level. And I don't remember my way around it at all. And those green things hurt you. I don't even know what they're supposed to be, really. Just weird, bulbous plant things, I guess. Can't be sure about that one. Oh no, shit. They blend in with the background really well. That's a fucking problem. Deep hole. Well, this sure is a deep hole the Ghostbusters have got themselves into, legally. This is even worse than that time when that guy from the EPA came along and tried to shut them down because he had no dick. I mean, wait, what? Oh, okay. So the ones that are pulsating will shoot spikes at you, like that. But my awesome skills meant I could dodge them, so that's all good. A giant purple hole. The giant hole is the door to the world of evil. Oh yeah! Here's our first boss. And it's basically just you fight all the bosses again. Including this dickweed. No pun intended. Oh god. Why did I do this one first? Prepare yourself for more thumb injury. Oh my no. Might need this. It makes you fight all of the bosses again except for the Marshmallow Man because, I don't know, they couldn't program it to work inside an enclosed room rather than that one place. I don't know. Either way. Nobody qualify that statement. Innocence must be preserved. The only hole is the one we are currently in. The hole that's the doorway to evil, and is not a euphemism for anything. Shut up. No, I won't allow it. How about you don't? How about you stop talking filth and smut? Yes, because my stream is always an absolute paragon of cleanliness and wholesomeness. Try not to lie to me anymore. These bosses don't even take fewer hits than they did before. They're exactly the goddamn same. So we're going to be here for about 17,000 hours. Might want to settle in with a book or something. Keep you occupied. But this boss isn't even amusing, or interesting, or indeed anything other than a complete waste of fucking time. Ah! Yeah, I mean, you're probably right, Phoenix, but I like to keep up the pretense. A wild innocence appears. Throw later. See, I got so tired of fighting this boss, I just voluntarily went into a fucking coma. Into a full body cast. These little plant Pac-Mans are proving a lot more difficult to avoid than I gave them credit at the start of this. Well, now I'm going to have to check in on that at some point, which means someone's going to get some harshly worded complaints about their conduct. Oh shit, what the hell are you doing? I cannot even be sure anymore. What am I reading, and what am I seeing, and what am I doing, and why am I even here? Oh my god, I'm trapped. Trapped for eternity, in some kind of limbo with this guy. He's really starting to piss me off with his tediousness. Just look at him, he doesn't even move, he's not animated adequately. Someone got really lazy with the sprites for this one. It's just a head that has like 3 frames of animation. Somebody kill me now, before I lose the will to breathe and to continue with this. I'm still pretty determined to beat the game. I mean, you make a valid point, Lightning, but all the same. Will you just explode again? Ugh. Please, please behave yourselves, ladies and gents. I'm gonna try and at least keep some modicum of sense going on. I know this boss is boring, but Jesus Christ. Ugh. I do not feel safe. No, neither do I. Will you just die? Be toothpasted into oblivion, please. That's where I want you to go. Kill me. Someone end my life, because all I want is not to be fighting this boss anymore. Oh, fucking Jesus. I'm gonna die again in a minute. There we go. Nom on the duck, it'll solve your problems now. Or not. Welcome, Mr. Scungeon, to Reliving 2008, the stream. This boss is so much fun. Got him. Fucking Christ. Jeez. When there's something lewd in your stream chat, who you gonna call? The Mod Squad! When there's someone who needs to be fucking banned, who you gonna call? The Mod Squad! I can't do that for long, it's gonna start hurting. Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez! I know I'm going backwards, but I need to be up there. I needed to not fall when I did to get to the next one. At least we never have to see that fucking plant boss again. Hooray. I ain't afraid of no spam. No, Scundren, no I cannot. For two reasons. One, it would mean I'd have to play Deadly Rooms of Death, and I'm not doing that for a long time. And two, I would need to play Zexus again, and I am never doing that. Never in a million years am I touching that pile of horseshit garbage with anything other than a mallet. Ugh! God, I hated that game. Because it was fucking terrible. And if you try to tell me the opposite, then I will be real cross with you. Okay, that must be the actual final boss room. So I guess I don't want to go there yet. I really wish I remembered the layout of this. Oh god, and Bubsy. I think I blocked that from my mind. I hated it so much. And welcome, Deku Shots, to the Malice stream. To the retro Malice stream. Where I'm reliving 2008 to every extent. Including the bits where I was really annoyed. And terrible at Ghostbusters. Hit! But I'm near the end now, you know, final level and all that jazz, so let's get this shit done. Like the cake farts. Alright, so now, Fireface boss. But this time round it's a hell of a lot easier because you don't have the gap in the middle to worry about. So you can just kill it. Real easy, like. You watched all the episodes of the Final Freakout. What's wrong with you? Seriously. Only 2 of those episodes were required watching, because the other 6 in between were just death. Endlessly. Over and over again, with me getting increasingly more annoyed and not being amusing or entertaining in any way. Which is why I first made them private videos, and then I think I deleted them forever because I thought, who the hell would even bother? I mean, seriously, right? And yes, I played the SNES Bubsy, and it was one of the worst decisions I ever made. Because it is a pile of fucking shit! Garbage! Oh, it's the worst. And yes, Ghostbusters has several games. This is just one of the only good ones. Because most of the others are fucking dreadful. I haven't played the most modern one, but a lot of the old ones are terrible. The one on the NES is terrible. The one on the Master System is slightly less terrible, but still pretty terrible. The other one on the NES is equally terrible. They're all pretty shitty, except this one. So I lucked out, didn't I? Because I only have this game because when I bought my Mega Drive from somebody, it came with it. No, that's not true, actually. I bought this game separately from a different friend, knowing nothing about it, for £10. Because I wanted more Mega Drive games, because at the time all I had was Sonic 1 and 2. And he was like, yeah, I've got Ghostbusters, I'll sell you that. And I was like, yes, do it. Do it. NYE drunk stream needs to happen. I mean, I'm not unwilling to do that. I just suspect that most people won't want to watch a stream on their New Year's Eve. They'll want to, you know, have a party and get drunk and see family and all that shit. Generally, we don't make such a big deal out of it here, but some people do, so I don't know. It's really going to depend on whether people actually show up for it. This was from a few years ago. What, this game? No, this game is from the Mega Drive era, so it's, you know, it's 16-bit. So, you know, that whole period of time. There are many people that watch streams on New Year's Eve. Oh, well, fair enough. I mean, as I say, I'm happy to do it, because I don't have any particular plans for New Year's, ever. Generally, me and Jay just record things and get drunk together, and I make bad life decisions like eating coffee. As we all know by this point. But yeah, I'll certainly consider it. No idea what I'd play for it, but, you know. Options are there. Whoops! Nailed it. You should do it live. What? Drink? Well, yeah, obviously. Oh, you mean me and Jay do it together? I mean, yeah, we probably could do that. Now we've got Discord to make the voice chat less retarded. Because fucking Skype. Did he? I don't think he did. I'm pretty sure that that was entirely me. Oh my god, please do not die. I need to keep my lives. For as long as I can. Did he? I could have sworn that it was me who just did that out of my own volition. Because I thought, yeah, Red Dwarf is a good fucking source of life advice. Fun fact, it's not. Ugh. Alright then, it's time to fry. Whoop! Running low on patience. Why did I have to do the two most tedious bosses first? Mainly because I don't remember which one was where. That's probably got a factor. Yeah, I mean, really, it is my own fault. I don't think we can blame Jay for that one. Not really. Oh, crap! And yeah, you put the reference in video form in one of your videos, didn't you, Jay? Well, this could be going better. It was up to a point, Punzilla, yeah. Unfortunately, they decided to keep trying to milk it. Trying to make that lightning strike twice, and fun fact, it never did. Because it's very much a product of its time, I think. And the newer ones were just kind of blech. Ugh. Sorry, I was losing the will to breathe for a second there. Alright. 2 more to go. The snowman and the weird scaly wicker basket thing. So I guess I've saved the easier ones for last, but I really don't know how good an idea that is. Oh, fuck you, game, come on! Be fair! Do not be a twat. Do not be a twat. Do not be an entire bag of dicks. Oh, please, will you just fucking stop? I hate Raw Egg Blob. I think he's one of my least favourite enemies. Yeah, Red Dwarf was good until episode 2 of Series 7. After that, it was all a very, very rapid downhill trip. Because, fun fact, Red Dwarf without Rimmer sucks, and Red Dwarf not with a bunch of other supporting characters also kind of sucks. And Red Dwarf trying to reuse storyline ideas 10 years later is really fucking dumb. Where even am I right now? Apart from in a deep hole. The snowman and the demon wicker basket. Yes. Everyone loves that story. It's a classic. I'm on to you, Raw Egg Blob. I'm gonna leave you there to rot. Damn it! I'm gonna die. Yep, yep. Stop it! Stay back! I have toothpaste! I have it in projectile form. Don't you know? Oh, yes, that's right. Sorry, I'm in the glant hole. I forgot. It's very different. Alright, here we go. Here's one. I think this is Wicker Basket. Nope. Don't you just love it when I'm wrong, when I'm always wrong? So this is the easiest boss, so I guess that's not so bad. In fact, it's even easier now because you have even more room to move around. Because the arena's bigger this time. So that's good. That's real fine. How about if I just killed this one without getting hit? How about that? I can actually do that, I'm pretty sure. I did it the first time. I can do it again. Probably. Shoot him! Shoot him in the head! It's just a pity he's still awake. Shoot him in the face. But which face should I shoot him in? Well, the top one. The bottom one doesn't count. They're both equally horrifying, though. That much we can agree on. Of that, I'm sure. Oh my, yes. Kill the adorable snow ducks! Kill them now! Do it! No. I will not tolerate your nonsense. any further than I already have. Oh, fuck you. I'm gonna melt you now with toothpaste. It's a well-known fact that toothpaste melts snow. Yes, it does. Do not look into it. Just trust me. Just trust that I will tell you the truth all the time. When have I ever lied? Maybe it was when I said I was good at games. Ha ha ha. Self-deprecation. Cause if I don't do it, then somebody else will. And this way, I control it. I am the master of my own destiny. So fuck you, snow ducks. I really don't have a whole lot else to say, hey? Doctor Who is a corned dough? I'm confused. Is that just a massive set of typos? Because I can only assume. I'll tell you what, while I'm destroying this snowman with prejudice, I'm going to make myself a little bit unpopular and say that I might be the only person who really doesn't give a shit about Doctor Who anymore. And kind of objects to the whole female Doctor thing, not because she's female, but because of the inconsistency, and that the reason for doing it is almost certainly so they can pat themselves on the back and tick a couple of diversity checkboxes, rather than any actual desire for a female actress to do it. So, you know, there's that. That's out there now. You can all start hating me. You all start calling me all kinds of names. If you like. I liked it when David Tennant was doing it. After that, it all kind of went downhill very quick. And yes, me and Incase have previously discussed Moffat's failings at length. Basically, he's a massive, massive twat. And should just go away and die in a fire. Maybe it's a little extreme, but I don't care, and neither should you. Let's kill more piss-coloured snow. No. No! Not getting hit. Not even once. You can't make me, it's not my decision. Ah! You know, I never realised before how fucking tedious most of the bosses in this game are. They take so many hits to die. Maybe it's playing on hard mode that gives them more health or something, but I think it's definitely beyond the limit of reasonable. Again, I'm all for a challenge, I'm all for a boss taking a while to bring down, but it shouldn't get to the point where it's just an exercise in tedium. Because I've mastered the pattern, and you know, I'm probably not going to get hit even once unless I stop concentrating for 2 seconds. Thank you, comedy timing! But you know what I mean, right? It's after a while you're just like, okay, yeah, I get it, you can stop. Oh, fuck. But no, not with this one. Ugh, I hate my life. See, the thing about it now is I went so long not giving a shit about Doctor Who, i.e. the entirety of the last 3 or 4 series, that I can't be bothered to get involved with it again now. I'm at a point where I just don't care anymore, you know? It's like, yeah, maybe it is good. Maybe she's really good in the part. I don't know, I'm never going to find out. Because I don't give a shit. I just don't have that kind of time to spare anymore, really. Plus, with the whole, you know, diversity checkboxes thing, the companions are definitely a factor in that as well. Because neither of them are actors or actresses I've ever heard of. Yet they seem to be suspiciously in certain ethnic groups. So, you know, there's that. Again, I don't object to those people as people. I just object to the reasoning behind it. Plus, one of them's dyslexic in character, so that's a bit of a weird addition. You know. And fucking Bradley Walsh, really. And the TARDIS is green now! While we're talking about stupid things I'm going to complain about for no good reason while I kill a snowman. That's a sentence you didn't think you'd hear today. Did you? Also, Jesus H. Christ, this is still going! Fucking hell, game. I know this is the good Ghostbusters game, but it doesn't mean it's really good by any other standards, does it? Because this is retarded. This is retarded science. Don't mess with it. with this t-shirt I was going to say. And then it started saying other things. Well, have you tried burning it? Sorry, I'm going off on a tangent now. It's another one of those references that nobody is gonna get. 'Cause only I remember that show. Is Malice colorblind? No, I should point out I haven't seen it. But I have seen a screenshot of the last episode, and it is definitely green. Or sort of, at the very least, a kind of teal. I'll try and find it when I'm done with this. Not this boss, but this game, because I think I need to get this wrapped up as quickly as I fucking can. Oh, have I got him? Fucking Christ, finally. Oh my god. I mean, yeah, I don't object to green as a colour, but I object to them changing something fundamental like the colour of the goddamn Targus. You don't do that. That's Moffat levels of I'm gonna put my quote-unquote stamp on it. Ugh. Come on. Get in the trap now. My patience has run out really fast. So you do still get paid for getting these mid-bosses, but if you want to get it at any point where you can actually use the money for anything, you need to go out of the level to get back to the shops. Otherwise, you know, when you beat the stage, there is no more, because this is the end of the game. But, I mean, the only thing I'd buy is a duck anyway, and really, what is the point anymore? If I die one more time, I'm going to continue, so I might as well just go off of that. Fucking raw egg blob! I hate you! You are my least favourite thing. As of now. Alright, fair enough, Mr. Punkzilla. Thank you for coming by to the Malice stream this evening. Hope you had a good time, despite all the horribleness of this. And I hope to see you again on Saturday, when Resident Evil 4 will resume. Also, I went the wrong way if I wanted to actually progress, which of course I do. Ugh. The Glant hole is surprisingly complex and disturbing. I need to go to the left, I think. So over there. Now, fair enough, guys. Well, likewise to you. I hope you had a good time in the Malice stream tonight. And I hope you will return on Saturday, where stuff will happen for everyone involved. Please, game, just let me jump up there. Just stop with everything that is not me jumping up there. Please! I don't know how much more of this that I can fucking take you. Oh my god! Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm getting mad. I'm getting cross. Crossness levels are rising with the temperature of the planet. Oh my fuck! You know what's really not fun? Pixel perfect jumping. That's not fun. Nobody enjoys it. Nobody at all. Fucking... I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die before I get up there. Yep, there it goes. Fucking... I can still go. Alright, good. Alright, perfect. Perfection. Purple liquid perfection. The best kind anyone ever invented. In this universe or any universe. Tell me otherwise, I'll show you a liar. It's you! Alright then. Back to the grind. Oh, I'm back to this shit again. And I didn't buy a duck when I really should have. Oh, now here we go. Wicker basket. At least this one will be easy, right? Yes, because I don't want to use words anymore. Why would I want to do that? Words are boring. Sounds are so much more fun. I'm just gonna. Right, enjoy the lurk mode, guys. I hope I don't fucking lose my goddamn mind before the end of this. Any more than I already have, of course. Oh my god. Could this be a little bit less bullshit? I don't think it could. I really don't want to live anymore. I'm really just losing the will to live altogether at this point. It's just, I don't even want to breathe. I don't want to breathe. Breathing's no fun. Breathing's lame. Only stupid people breathe. Let's try to not fuck it up this time. That'd be nice. That'd be cool. That would make us BFFs. Mr. Scaly Man, don't you know that I only want to love you? All I want to do is hang out. All I want to do is go around and see a film with you. You could buy me some popcorn and I'll forgive everything that you're doing. Maybe I won't, but you don't know. Maybe you should find out. Maybe you should be friendly for the first time in your miserable life. Maybe that's why you have no friends, even among other ghosts. They all talk about you behind your fucking back. And they do not say nice things at all. Oh, fuck you. They talk about how ugly you are. Your eyeballs are freaking them out. Also, how about fuck you? Give me a chance to jump over you and not be cornered. That would be just grand. Now you're gonna fucking die. Getting down. 100% of people who have breathed air have died. It is indisputable. Alright, one more of these, and then final boss, and then I am fucking throwing a controller out the window. Actually, I won't. I need this. Wow! Done. You know what I'm gonna do now? Do you know? Do you know? Can you take a guess? Can you hazard a guess what Malice has got planned? Is it to murder everyone who looks at him funny? Why, yes, it is! Why don't you get down to the funky beat on this platform here? I don't think that you need to think any more about it than that. Wow! Well, what I'm actually doing is leaving. Because I've got all the mid-bosses now, so I may as well claim the money, heal myself, buy a new Peking duck, die before I even get out, because of course, because fuck me, right? Why should I have nice things? Fine, I'll just buy the duck, that'll do, that'll be fine. Oh, in case. You wouldn't be you if you weren't doing these things. If you weren't making hilarious typos. Fuck my life. So let's buy a duck. I'm sure I won't regret it. I'm gonna leave now. Right. Boss is over there. Let's just go and finish this garbage before I throw something. Before I break someone's face. And whoever I encounter first. Hit! Wish you had to look up or look down like in Sonic games, but you don't. You just have to trust your memory. And my memory is really bad, as you probably know by now. Also, jumping in between those two green things when they're that close together is surprisingly difficult. Because the jump's kind of hard to control. Or, no, I tell a lie, too easy to control. So when you're going one way, you completely turn the other way if you press the D-pad in the opposite direction. Holy crap, that was a difficult sentence. Right, boss is over here, and we're going to finish this shit. I should have enough lives / healing to get through it. I'm going to need this. Probably a good idea, guys. Anyway, this is not the final boss. The final boss is one floor up. Give me a minute. Of course. Of course! Because why would I expect anything different at this point? Why would I? That's right, I wouldn't. I would expect nothing but fucking sadness. Holy fucking shit. Holy fucking balls. I don't want this to continue. Thanks for the health. Thanks for the fuck you. This is the final boss. Are you the one who woke me up? Look at my wibbly eyes. Thank you. My name is Janna, the Lord of Death and Destruction. I bet you're a blast at parties. Your world will soon be ruled by the power of the world of darkness. You'll be my very first victim. You should feel very honored. Ha ha ha! Generic laughter. And then she turns into a monstrosity. A green one! Also that. Shoot it. Shoot it many times. I think the heart is the weak point. No, it's the eyeball where the heart was. She also throws that at you. But yeah, the heart does a lot of damage too, so don't get hit by that if you can avoid it. And then just, yeah, run away. And run back. She's some kind of weird, crazy snake monster lady. It's difficult to tell, to be perfectly frank. You can at least shoot through the heart to hit the eyeball. Fuck my life. Just fucking... Don't worry, in case you'll be able to see it a lot better in a minute. She'll start moving. At the moment, she's very much attached to the ground. That will not last. Toothpaste will solve the problem. She looks like she could do with a good brush. I'm not actually hitting it, though. Okay, really, though? Fucking what, game? Fucking what? Oh. It's not the eye I need to hit, it's the face. I knew that. I knew that. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure in case isn't green, for starters. I'm so bad. I'm so bad at this. Like, any skills I had any claim to are long gone now. Because I don't have them. I just don't. I'm pretty sure I've done worse than I did in my LP. I don't understand how that's even possible. And how she has a heart to throw at you really is anyone's guess. I'm trying not to think about it. I don't want to try and rationalise this any more than I have to. Which is to say not. Alright, so her heart arm falls off. And then she starts floating at you. Also, I think she's wearing samurai armour. Also, she has a skull for her face. But, I mean, you wouldn't expect any less, right? I mean, god of death and destruction and all that. Also, you can't really avoid her, so if she contacts you, you're going to take damage, and there's fuck all you can do about it, really. Oh my god, are you serious with this garbage? Oh my god, the garbage that it is. Takes a long time as well, like with all the other bosses. At the very least, though, it's a little bit more involved than some of those. I don't really know where the tusks are coming from, or why she doesn't have any legs anymore. Or maybe her legs are those little stumps on the front underneath the eye. It's kind of like atrophy little thingies. I'm really trying not to think about it too much. I feel like it will just live in my nightmares if I do that. Grumble florgle blarg! Alright, that only does 1 pip of damage, so now I need to use the duck. Nom! Eating the duck. I'm eating the duck now. I'm eating the duck. I'm eating the duck now. I'm eating the duck. Who else fails? Make stupid noises. Alexei Sale has taught us well. Brian Damage. That wasn't his name. What was his main character's name in that? Jay will know if he's still here. Hit! I only played D&D once. I can't remember what there was. Oh wait, yes I do. I started out as a fighter, because swords. And then I multi-classed into something called a swashbuckler. And I can't remember what book that was from. Some sort of extra book or something. Also, my DM was very nice to me and allowed me to count a longsword as a light weapon so I could get all the bonuses that are associated with the swashbuckler with it, because that was the kind of character I wanted to play. And a longsword is indeed the kind of sword that I in fact own, so, you know, there's that. No, I take it back, this boss is not involved, it's just an exercise in more tedium, isn't it? Yeah! Yeah, it is. The character Alexei Sale played on the Young Ones. Because his character had a name, and I can't remember what it was. I'm not talking about Brian Damage, I'm talking about the main one that he did. The one that showed up more often. Sorry. I know what to do. Throw bombs! In all directions. I don't think I actually did anything, but I wanted to use them. To make them feel like they were relevant. So my suit armor is going to run out in a minute. And then things are really going to get uncomfortable. So if you want to aim up and diagonal, you need to aim that way before you jump, because you can't change your aim when you're in the air. It's very annoying. It's not something I ever really noticed before. But, you know, now that I'm bored out of my skull fighting a tedious boss, you tend to notice these little things. Alright, look, bitch, you're going to need to come down from there and start playing ball, alright? Can you do that? Can you do that for me? I'm gonna get the pillow again in a minute if I have to. I mean, I would have liked to do this without dying once, but that's not gonna happen. So. Nope! Nope! Nope, 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 nope. Oh, so much delicious nope. Oh, look at it. Yeah, it's so tasty. I want to eat it all day long. I'm gonna get diabetes. I'm gonna eat so much of it. It tastes like chocolate and blood. Blood! Alright, well that's one life. Have you not, Jay? That strikes me as the kind of program you would know. You know, it being old school British comedy. With Rick Mayall in it. What more do you want? And Nigel Planer, and Aid Edmondson, and the other guy, whose name I don't remember. Yeah, he was their landlord, Alexei Sale, and I can't remember what his character's name was. He played a couple of different characters, but that was the main one. Yeah, we get it. You're throwing the majigger at me, and it's very scary and damaging. Could we just not anymore? I'm bored. You're boring me. I swear it didn't take this long before. Fucking die. A second death. Do it! Fucking do it! Do it like you mean it, and you do. Yeah. Nope, not getting cornered. Ah! See, but the expression Raymond makes when he gets hit, that's me. That's me right now. Just ah! Oh, fucking Jesus Christ. I don't want to live. Please, shoot me in the head. Oh, how is this still going on? Why is this still happening? Yeah, that's right. Just stay over there. Just stay the fuck over there. And that'll be fine, really. How did this not drive me crazy in the LP? I'm serious. How did I manage to do it without throwing things across the goddamn room? Because I cannot fathom it. In my adult years, this is absolutely infuriating. So how did the 10 years younger me cope? And if I don't kill it soon, I'm going to die and have to redo the whole boss fight. Because it'll put me back at the start of the level. And I don't really want that, to be perfectly blunt. I think I've got one hit left. I think that's all I have. I already used my duck, right? Yep, sure did. I got a hit left. And I don't know how many more I've got to do. I am so angry. I'm so angry right now. I'm actually angry, not just LOL joke funny for the internet. I'm actually fucking annoyed. Yeah, there we go. Holy shitting balls out of a monkey's rectum. I don't want to do that anymore. I think I might actually hate this game. There, done, finished. I hope it was worth it. Good thing too, because if I hadn't killed it right there, I think she would have been able to unavoidably hit me, and then I would have had to do it all over again. Is this the storm's calm? Put it in the tablet. Put it in the book. We did it! The cave entrance is crumbling! Just forget about the hundreds of people that died and all the property damage we caused. Da-da-da-da-da-da, shit your pants! And then 4 identical townsfolk will cheer for us, including Johnny Bravo on his off day. So yeah, Egon loses his eyeballs and just gives you the peace sign when he wins. And Peter does a little jig, but it won't show that here. It'll just show him in a healthy Toyama. Well, I'm glad to hear it, but Jesus. So, you know, he just goes into the pose, but he would be jumping up and down, sort of kicking his legs, doing a little jig, basically. Jesus Christ. It goes to show, though, doesn't it? Like, the difference time makes, because I fucking hated large chunks of that this time around. They were infuriating to the point of ludicrous. Particularly how long the bosses were taking. And I was playing with the character who's easiest to win with. Dread to think how much more of a pain in the arse that would have been if I'd been playing one of the other two. Ow! I hit myself in the eye with the controller cable. I just want to cry. Anyway, so yeah. That was our throwback to 2008, and that was our Malaz is gonna lose his fucking shit over it. Done. Done. No more Ghostbusters. Piss off, Ghostbusters. You're not that important to anyone anymore. Seriously, like, culturally, they're not even relevant anymore. Ugh. Well, I hope you all enjoyed that. I hope you all enjoyed my suffering and pain, because I didn't.